analysis page. You can see here the model selection. We can select a variety of agents across domains, market analytics, fraud, and the domain agnostic foundation model, and across tasks. So reporting and querying here. We're interested in reporting since we're going to generate a report. We add our ticker time series data for our data corp, and you can see our previewed values. These are then used to generate the report. We can configure the report to customize it, selecting which sections we want and reordering the actual order, as well as the benchmark ticker to compare to. We can also specify the period of time over which we're interested in, so we'll go back a few years here. And then we can compare that over to today's date. Here we get a generated report, and then we can ask questions and query our data. So we'll start with how does the market price the data? We send that response, get the response. Here's the output. We can see that all the numerical values are linked. This is the audit trace. We click into it and it shows you the values, the raw values that were retrieved to calculate the derived value and the computation that was actually used, even showing the working. We can have a similar thing for the price action here. The retrieved values are actually shown from the ticker itself here and the range over which the computation was carried out. We can ask another question. So is there a significant delta between what the market is pricing and the underlying business quality and growth? Again, we'll send that and we'll get our response. And again, all values audited, all numerical values are auditable. So here, compound annual growth rate, you click into it, start and the end values, the period of time, and how that calculation was carried out. Similar thing here for the margins and the deltas that were computed. And we can ask kind of finally the recommendation, so long or short, and we can send that. Get a response, so it actually gives us a recommendation here, and it tells us why, again, with auditable numeric values.